Welcome to Space Race. It's been a while. We are playing Mars Horizon to honor the today's historic flight of the Mars helicopter Ingenuity. Yes, it flew and I'm super pumped, so I figured it would be only occasional that today we play a little bit of Mars Horizon, so a little change in schedule. Hope you'll like it. Anyway, we have completed the docking station, docking to the ISS, and now the next phase we have the Galileo will be complete funding review. And let's just quickly recap. We are researching the 8-time SRBs. Our active missions, we have Saturn rig survey, Neptune flyby, Saturn orbiter that is currently being in plans, and one mission slot available, which we will be going pretty short. As always, we have here some of my patrons and my most frequent commenters: Jackson Francen, Puma Cultus, Leroy Jensen, Mr. Mouse, Smoking Warthog, and Bilbo Kerman. When we look at the diplomacy, which is also known as spying on the neighbor agencies, we see that currently the Soviet Union is upcoming launch is Uranus flyby. Okay, that really sounded weird. ESA is doing the Mars orbit and China is doing nothing, and Japan is researching the Hope. Okay, so but no launches scheduled as of yet. Right, so let's just quickly check Earth. We have some requests. Power module, that would give us an awful lot of science. Control systems check. Publicized, okay, it's a demanding, that's good. Neptune flyby before Soviet Union on joint operations observation module, which is giving us a metric crap ton of cash, but we don't need cash, we do need science though, so we could actually take the modular space station, take the power module. We could actually do that. So let's see, the payload. The payload is the ISS module, and I'm gonna go with the increased build cost. I really don't care, but I do want to make sure that we have extra power, so we'll select that payload and build it. Alright, there we go. 8 times SRB research is complete, so let's see what next we can research. So missions, we have researched the Hubble, we have the payload Galileo, we have the Unity Zvezda, mission Mars Prep, Mars Ground Hab. So that's how much science do we need? Science ground hab 8,800, and then we have also the payload. Here if we go Mars prep sample retrieval 7,100, so I'm actually thinking, and so they're all Mars prep. So I'm thinking maybe sample retrieval might be handy. Or robotic rover, payload curiosity. Oh, it would be nice if it would be perseverance, but okay, I'll play ball. Tell you what, I'm gonna go with Mars prep missions. I think it's time we start going into those. Anyway, mission will give us some science, which is good, and let's just continue. Galileo complete. We should also check if we have any more missions. Saturn orbiter payload complete. Alright. Supplementing boosters add 1 upgrade points. That's nice. Let's design the vehicle. So, reuse design. Grandiose. We could have 83 launch reliability. Let's just see if we can actually design new. Upper stage. What can we do for upper stage? Let's see. Ooh, none of them? Athena. We could do Centaur D, Centaur G, DCSS, SLS Block 1. We should really start getting into these. So Athena is the only one, but hold on. Why, if that is the only one that can go, why could we reuse? I don't get it. Let's see. Low design. Grandiose. Ah, it is Athena. Okay. Okay. In that case, upper stage, we do Athena. Sure. Select part. Booster. We could take Saturn 5. That's ugly. Delta 4. That's 78%. Titan, that's what we used. And then supplementary boosters. That would give us, oh, a lot, and they would give us also 1 upgrade point. However, if we take Delta V, we could have those with supplementary boosters, but it's 8 months build time, 2000, and it's 83% launch reliability, so it's not really a whole lot. But if I select this part and I select advanced guidance systems, neutral event chance is converted to positive event chance during launch. That's nice. And 77 payload reliability. Can we actually do something towards that payload reliability a bit more? I think, yeah, advanced shock absorption, we could do that. And then a choice of contractor. We could do this for a little less science. Infinity orbital. And this would take a little bit more mass. We are not in the hurry, so I'm gonna go with this guy. Yeah. Alright, go to solar system. ESA launching Neptune flyby. Don't we already have a Neptune flyby that's in progress? Yeah, we do. Awesome. So, Soviet Union offered tech exchange. Have suggested of booster technology to prove. Your engineers have estimated the exchange would grant Betelgeuse, the vehicle for your Saturn orbiter, a 20% launch reliability increase, yet it would grant the science boost. Accept the offer. Good. Alright. So, next month we have a funding review. Alright? I'm all for sharing science. Neutral buoyancy lab is complete. Unlocking tier 2 astronaut talents. Ooh. Crew. Tier 2 astronaut talents. We'll see, let's see. Okay. Scientist safeguard. +1 command, athlete, scientist, enthusiast. 50% higher cost and salary. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with what I got already. However, our Mars prep mission is going swimmingly. Soon enough we will be able, just let me see, do we have any more milestone missions that we should be thinking about? X-ray telescope, perhaps? That could be... Is anybody researching that? No one. Alright. What about the Mars milestone missions? Mars orbit? Yeah, pretty much everybody did it except me. However, I did the Mars lander. Mars requirement, and I don't think anybody has the science yet, which is good. I'm actually gonna beat them to it. Yeah, right, that's the ambition. So, okay, solar array severely damaged. A deployment malfunction has caused serious damage to solar array on your modular space station. If not repaired, the shortfall will reduce the science output of your inflatable module by 8 months. Oh. Astronaut Smoke in Warthog has volunteered to perform an EVA to conduct the repairs, though due to the severity of the damage they estimate only 50% of the success. China have offered an alternative. They're willing to adapt a scheduled mission to replace the array entirely, but you have requested that you share scientific output of your inflatable mission in return. That's a tough one. China and we have always been neck and neck. Tell you what, Smoke in Warthog, I really hope you're up for it. We'll conduct an EVA repair, damage solar array. Mission Control will work on our engineers to prep the crew and repair report back soon of result of an EVA. Let's hope we can actually do it. Now, Mars. We have a new request, Martian biological experiments. It's a lucrative mission. We don't have the room for it yet. So I think we're gonna go towards the next Saturn ring survey, which is supposed robotic rover research complete. Landing a robotic rover on Mars that is able to explore and study terrain up close will provide tremendous insight into geological history of the planet. It can also search for signs of past life and provide inspirational footage for millions back on Earth. Yeah, we're gonna be pushing for it. Curiosity. Yes. We are gonna push for it hard. There we go. So, the next phase will be Saturn ring survey. Next mission phase ready. Saturn ring survey is ready for its next mission phase. Go to the active missions and continue this mission. Okay, active missions, Saturn ring survey. Success 70%, outstanding 19, failure 11. Let's continue the mission. I mean, these minigames are half the fun, so might as well do it. Saturn ring survey. Initiate data collection, and we have a heat mechanic here. Now, we have -2 heat, so heat is decaying. We have to keep heat above 0. Okay. And we have to get 20 comms, 16 data, and 18 nav, which is the hardest to obtain. I would go with data, I assume. So we're gonna go, but we have a lot of power, so that's not, I assume, the problem. So if we go with this and this, but payload reliability is utter crap. So that's a downer, I assume. Now, if we do the 2 of these, then we can heat this guy up. It will be reduced. Task will end if at the end of the turn if above the conditions are not met. Okay. So he have to keep it warm, basically. Okay. Okay, we do it that way. No worries. There we go. It is a bit power hungry-ish, but I think we're okay. Ooh! An additional data module. Beautiful. Now we're back at 0, so only we have to at least hit 1 heat, so it doesn't go into the minus. Good. Now, that being said, we can hit this guy twice. And then we can hit this guy once. And then on next turn we'll be focusing more on data, hopefully. There we go. There we go. There we go, beautiful. Alright, so we are 10-1. We need to hit data harder. That's 1, that's 2. And then we hit recharge. Okay, so we'll get 2 instead of 3. I'm actually gonna accept it. And there we go. I guess we met the requirements. NASA completed Saturn ring survey. I'm not sure what happened there. I was thinking that we could still go and continue, you know, the mission, but okay. Let's continue. Do let me know in the comments below if you figured out what happened. Alright, so we have plus 10% payload reliability, minus 10% launch reliability. Well, we can do much more towards the launch reliability rather than the payload reliability, I'd say. Betelgeuse, no effect. That one is golden. So, Saturn orbiter. We have 98% launch reliability, so that means we could hopefully train for science or... Wait, what was it? The 82% payload reliability. Yeah, we could go with science, let's say. That would be a massive amount of science, so... Yeah, we did add this date. Saturn orbiter, alright. And then we have another mission. Power module. I'm actually thinking we could reuse the shuttle, because we already have Celestial ready, might as well reuse it. Alright, confirm it, it's already refit, it will be flying once again. I'm happy with it. Alright, so I think we have a mission slot available, and I'm thinking one of those lucrative-ish missions. I think I saw a lucrative-ish mission here. Martian biological experiments. Look at that amount of cash. Plan the mission. Viking 924. I'm gonna take the increased power. It hasn't failed me yet. I know those are pricey, I just don't care, because the amount of cash that will be bringing us, it's way more important, so we take that. Alright, hexagonal mystery on Saturn. A remarkable hexagonal cloud pattern encompassing North Pole has been discovered by a Voyager probe. The enormous six-sided formation, its side is longer than the diameter of the Earth, has left scientists baffled and has made headline news across several television channels. Alright, okay. Now, in the next month we have 2 launches coming up. So, Celestial will be complete. Optimal and suboptimal launch windows are reversed, but with very high vehicle reliability, which is great. And the Saturn orbiter is ready for launch. Alright. Launch day Betelgeuse. I'm not gonna say it 3 times, just in case you were wondering. Good conditions. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna continue.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
All right. Look solid. And we landed in the positives. +1 comm nav on the first task of the mission. Beautiful. Our booster and are really going reliably. So that's even... I'm pretty happy with it. Enter Saturn transfer orbit. We need 8 thrust, so for the bonus reward we need 16 thrust, and 16 thrust we can generate in 4 of these. So we need to generate 4 of these. We need 8 data and 4 on top of the regular. So that means 8 data. We need 16 data plus 12 nav. 16 data, 12 nav. Alright. Fair enough. 16 data, 12 nav. I guess we could do this, followed by this, and then we could go for 16 data. We could take this guy, and we have to go hard on the data. Just reminder to myself. That's a very costly method of generating data, though. We can afford it. There we go. Command success. So far the commands are going nicely. We don't need -2 thrust to be able to do 20. We need to last 2 turns. Right. So we said 16 data, 12 nav. So to generate that we need... We'll take 3 nav to generate 6 data, and then we're gonna generate 10 nav, followed by this guy and this guy. That puts us 13, 11. That's good. There we go, beautiful. And now we should do at least 1, 2, 3, 4. No, actually we don't. We could just prep and then have last 4 as burns, but we have to have 4 power reserve just in case all of them want to go bad. Alright, that means if I press this guy, we're 16, 13 already. Okay, then I guess we have nothing more to waste on. Then we just say 1, 2, 3, and then in the next one we should be golden. So better to be on the safe than sorry, right? See? I knew one of them would eventually fart. It would cost an additional 1 comms. I'm actually gonna accept that. Alright. Now it's 13. And now on the last turn, all I need to do is this, and we would be 8, 9, 16, and I can put the rest in the power, and we are golden, guys. Oh, look at that. Lucky drift. Exactly. We will be getting 90 science for 38 months. Beautiful. Alright. Active missions. We have the power module, so we need to gather our crew. Now, I've always taken electrician because I like having an extra power, so I'm gonna be taking Mr. Mask. By the way, Mr. Mask is my patron, so Thank you very much for pitching in and allowing me to do what I do best. Hope you're enjoying fun. I hope you're having fun. Anyway, what we could do is we could have a scientist, and we could have Jackson Francine or Bilbo Kerman. I think we can take Bilbo Kerman, and we will take another one of my engineers, Smoking Warthog. There we go, test pilot. There we go, 98% launch reliability, training 77, so payload science isn't the best. I'm expecting, I think I'm gonna go for the payload reliability actually. Set the launch date. February, we can get 15% on the payload reliability. That would be huge. Alright. Should that be the case? I think curiosity research complete. Awesome. Now I'm thinking I want to go with the vehicles. Let me just see. Mission curiosity mission. Can we see what the vehicles would be for that? No, we can't. But I think X-ray telescope brings a lot of science. So maybe we should start researching that as well. How much is that? Yeah. Let's just quickly see if somebody is already doing that. Milestones. X-ray telescope. Nobody has the research. Is somebody researching that perhaps? Modular space station. Venus. Nope. Commercial satellite. Not really. Okay. Then I'm gonna be taking that one. Thank you very much. Hold on. We did say we wanted SLS and other launch vehicles. What do we have? We can actually go and research. How much do we need? We need 3 to be able to go towards the SLS, and we will need it. So, okay, let's see. We have DCSS and Centaur G. It's cheaper. Reliability per level goes 3. 16 plus 15. That would be 75, and this one is already at 80% launch reliability. So I'm thinking I want to go with the DCSS, and then later on we can go with the SLS and upper stages and everything like that. Max distance outer planets. Yeah. Definitely. However, we are already researching the X-ray telescope, and that should bring us a metric crap ton of science. So I'm actually thinking I'm gonna go with this guy. Right. So, however, that means our Mars mission has some milestones. We have done Mars lander, but Mars prep, robotic rover. We have the research. And we have the technology to do it. Which means we will be doing it. No mission slots available. What? Okay. Martian biological experiments, Saturn orbiter network. Ah, power module is coming soon. Yeah. Okay. I think we'll need to be able to. Okay, Viking. Let's design ourselves a vehicle. Reuse a design. Marmaduke, you look reliable enough. Marmaduke. Yeah, we're gonna go with that design. Let's just hit it, and that would be golden. Alright. Funding review. next month we will be launching the power module, and I think this will be the last launch for the episode, so let's just see if we can do it. Let's hope for a good weather. I'm really curious if they fix the shuttle/Boron bug. What do you think, guys? There have been some deploys. Put your comments in, put that comment in, your comment if you think they repaired it now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Have you put that comment? If you haven't, please, I'm really interested to see how many of you think that the devs have actually repaired the defect where shuttle goes up and the boron is shown. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I really like this game. Alright, and ooh, +1 comes on the first mission. There we go. 95, let's do it. Okay, there is a slight collision here. I'm just gonna go over the fact, yeah, we're launching this. Good. Big trusses, yeah, sure. And they go through shuttle's wings like nobody's business. Okay, fair enough. I'll buy it. And we have a boron again. Devs, seriously. Achieve Earth orbit. We have drift. Alright, now, 40 and 5. The drift will be reduced at the 0, must meet above condition to complete the task. Okay. It must equal 3. Alright, fair enough. Now, we need 40 and 5, which gives us the most. This guy. Alright. Which means we need data and we need the comp. So, we have 3 crew. We can hit this guy. And then this will give us the 5 data. There we go. And we need 3 of these and 1 of these. So I'm gonna take this guy and this together with drift. It's 13-2. I would say it's a good start. So once when we've met conditions, we have to make sure that we have a 3 drift on. Other than that, drift can go willy-nilly. It's being zeroed out every time, so we don't care about that. Okay, if we resist... If we don't resist, we don't get the drift. I can live without the drift, that's fine. Now, let's see. We have to get to 40, so I think rinse repeat should be in order. This guy, and then perhaps, no, I didn't want this. Nope, we're under that. So we did create 4. This and 3 will create 8 plus the drift, yes. And then we can use power and this to create few more. There we go. We have 1 more command. Then I guess we could use 2 power to generate more data. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're 28. We have 2 more turns remaining. We're doing good progress, so We hit you again. We hit you again. That sets us to 36. Then we hit you again. That puts us on 41. And if we do this, then we are 45, 0, but to drift. We need to be able to, in the next turn, to generate 3 drifts, so we can do 1, 2, we can do 1, 2, we have 3 per people, and we will have 3 power. Yeah, I guess that's doable. It will only be power hungry. I'm gonna resist it this time. There we go. And now we need to just 1, 2, 3. And we are on our last turn. The bonus requirements are met. Drift requirement is met. Power requirement will be recharged. And I guess that means we're just gonna be getting the bonus part, hopefully. Unless I really screw the pooch with 80% reliability. Deploy module systems, next task. Alright. I guess we have that one. We have also the drift and the crew, which means we have 25, 20. Okay. To generate 20, we have this 6 and 5, which is good. Then we need 5 data, which is pretty easy to generate. And anyway, 20, which is a little bit harder to generate, but still doable, I would say. And is it the same? Drift must equal 3. We cannot get away with this time. We have to, at the end of the turn, we have to have 2 extra data. So we should have, towards the end of the turn, 8 or 7 data at least. Okay, fair enough. So let's go then first towards generating you. We're at 10. And we have one more crew. 10-5, okay. That looks rather good to me. Or healthy at least. Oh, play the animation, baby. That's what we like. Awesome. There we go. Then we hit this guy and this guy. No, that's too much data. I would actually prefer if we use this and this. Oh, then it zeroes out. We don't need. So we need to generate a lot of comms and a lot of, I guess we're struggling with generating this guy a little bit. So we do this guy twice, perhaps 3 times. That brings us quite close, sure. And then we hit this guy. Yeah, that looks about good. We have 2 more turns remaining. 6 power. So if we need to generate this, this will generate 3 extra. So we will hit that mark. This will hit 15 mark, and this will hit the drift. So we now have to up our data a little bit. So we have to up the comms, data. I'm just wondering, if I hit this, I'll be on 17. If I could just hit anything to hit 3. There we're meeting everything and the drift is spot on, so we could actually finish the mission just right now. I'm gonna resist. I'm not gonna even bother checking what that is, because I can. And there we go. We met the bonus objective, ladies and gentlemen. And the shuttle is coming back to land. Oh, that's a glorious shot. Alright, with such homecoming, I think this is a perfect place to end the episode, which I think we will. So we've deployed the comms, we've gotten extra support, we've gotten extra science, emergency power system for mission rewards, and with that thing in mind, Mr. Moss, Bilbo Kerman and Smoking Warthog will be on space station for 12 more months. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, like if you like the episode, hit subscribe, and I will see you again in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. This is GrunfWorks signing off.